Buckle up. January 20th, 2025. I don't think people realize what this is going to do to the cryptocurrency industry. We went from crypto is a pet rock, specifically Bitcoin. It's used for money laundering, fentanyl use, to the pro crypto country of the world. After January 20th, you're probably going to see some of the biggest changes you've ever seen in your financial space. Today, I want to break down the Avengers coming in, Trump's pro crypto White House. This should make you very, very bullish. So, if there's anybody in your family, anybody in your ecosystem that's still telling you cryptocurrency is a fraud, send me this video. And I'm doing this video because there's still people coming to me and saying, I don't know about this crypto stuff. Well, if you believe the media, get ready because they're going to be talking about it like crazy in 2025. So I'm going to break down some facts, figures, numbers, logic. Remember, Raul Paul says it the best. You have 6 years. Don't F this up. Let's dive right in. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show you guys is I'm going to break down all the different picks that he had, okay? This is just to help you stay very, very bullish. And at the back end, I'm going to share with you how not to get wrecked in crypto. And I'm going to share with you exactly what I'm doing. On December 6th, Trump appoints former PayPal executive David Sachs as AI and crypto czar. I mean, crazy. Why would they have a crypto czar to your family member if crypto is going away? Wouldn't they have a crypto task force to destroy it? No, they're bringing in a pro crypto White House. Next, Trump picks crypto backer Paul Atkins as the new Securities and Exchange Commission chair. So we have a new crypto czar that came from PayPal, super bullish in AI and crypto. Well, he's the crypto czar, right? We have Paul Atkins, who is extremely, extremely pro crypto, coming into the head of the Securities and Exchange Commission. We all know Elon Musk, Department of Government. I mean, what planet are we on where Elon is going into the Department of Government efficiency? Guys, remember, they sued Tesla. They tried to shut him down. The guy just keeps coming, shooting rockets into the sky. Wild. Now he's part of the Department of Government Efficiency. And Tesla, if you watch my other videos, they are massively into Bitcoin. And they were into it before it was cool, guys. So Tesla quietly transfers $765 million in Bitcoin, putting Musk's cryptocurrency strategy under intense scrutiny amid the market concerns. That was on October 21st, 2024. And the reason I want to show you that is because Elon and his companies, they own a lot of Bitcoin. So we got the crypto czar coming in. We got the SEC chairman coming in January 20th that is pro crypto. Let's continue on. Okay. Next, we got JD Vance. Here's how much JD Vance is worth from his Bitcoin and real estate holdings. Vance's net worth is estimated to be 4.8 million and 11 point in between 4.8 million and 11.3 million, according to the federal disclosure he filed in August. Well, that's a far cry from an estimated 6.7 billion fortune of his running mate, former President Donald Trump, who's now the president. Vance wealth far surpasses the median U.S. household of $193,000. He is heavy into cryptocurrency. Okay. So we got the pro crypto czar. Okay. We got the head of the SEC pro crypto. We got Department of Government Efficiency, Elon, Dogecoin, Bitcoin. Okay. We got JD Vance, the vice president, who is pro crypto. And then we got RFK. And if you were watching Karate Combat, this was it was this year, I believe. He was on the panel or whatever, and he said he has most of his wealth in Bitcoin. Okay, think about this. The whole Avengers coming in is all pro crypto.
Bitcoiners in our country, and they're very energetic. And they've been able to talk to their legislature. So now a majority of people in Congress and the Senate want to see Bitcoin transactional. They want to see it non-taxable. They want to encourage it. They want to end the war. And the Biden administration, either knowingly or through inertia, has been locked in a war with Bitcoin. If we want to continue with having the world's global reserve currency, the world's global preferred trade currency, the world's safe haven currency, we need to move quickly to integrate Bitcoin into our reserves.
I mean, did you already said if we want to maintain the dollar status, we need to move Bitcoin into our reserves. Are you now seeing what I've been saying since 2020? I've been really methodically studying this and trying to figure out the narrative. When BlackRock in 2023 went all in on the ETF around Bitcoin, I'm like, damn, I could have got in a lot earlier. It's okay. It's okay. I started getting in because my narrative was that it was created by someone that they know. And now I know why. In my opinion, I believe Bitcoin was created purposely because in 2008, we were transitioning into the fourth turning, which is our crisis stage. We went through the biggest financial collapse, and all of a sudden, Bitcoin was created. BRICS was created to de-dollarize, and now Bitcoin is the solve to save the dollar, is the solve for the sovereign debt crisis. It will solve America's debt crisis. Family, we collect less in taxes from the American people than the interest on our debt. We have more debt than we have income. This is not our grandparents' economy. This is not our parents' economy. This is a new economy, and it is transitioning. So those family members that are maybe watching this that are still struggling to understand or understand this, money is changing form. Money is going digital. As Jerome Powell said, the head of the Fed, he said, Bitcoin is not competing against a dollar. It's competition for gold. Gold alchemy into Bitcoin quantum. Okay. We have Ripple. We're heading into Aquarius, liquidity. XRP, a bridge currency. Money is current. The borders for money is going to completely collapse. First, it was the advent of the internet. Now they're bringing in messaging and AI. By 2025, ISO messaging is going to be live fully. Okay. Now money it has to move at the speed of light. It's not will it has to. It's not if, it's when. So that's where we're at. Okay. That's the lens you have to put on. You're still very early, but you're in a bull run. Some of you might come in at the top. If you get caught at the top, but you believe what you're invested in, then hold the line, ride the wave down, buy more to decrease your dollar cost average. We have 2026, 2027, 2028, which will be a bear market. We're going to go through the same cycle. We're still in the speculative phase. Okay. Rule number 1, don't lose money. Rule number 2, follow rule number 1. So your time should be devoted to financial literacy right now, understanding what money is. Money is just debt. That's all it is. You get paid in debt. And then you take your debt and you put it in the bank, and then they go Ponzi scheme it. They lend it out to the next person. We just have debt running through the system. So you work all day. Listen, you work all day to get paid in debt. And then you put that debt into the bank and they take it and lend it out to somebody else. And the Ponzi scheme continues on and on and on. That's why the system doesn't work. That's why they need to put Bitcoin underneath the treasury. That's why Bitcoin was created, because it is a solve for the sovereign debt crisis. They knew this moment in time was coming. There's no way they would have turned the printing machine on like that full blast. Is it by ironic that we all got shut down globally and they stopped the flow of money? We're all on Zoom calls now. Everything is digital. Everybody's using AI. Everybody's connected on social. Everything is going to decentralized era of authenticity. People get fired from their media station and blow up in their centralized media like Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. It's a transition into the age of Aquarius. So here's exactly what I do. I started this pattern from 2020 to 2022, and now I'm exercising my disciplined, consistent activities from 2024 to 2026. And yes, I will repeat the same thing over and over and over again. You should fear the man whose message change every single week and narrative changes every single week, because that man, you can't keep up with or measure. The man who speaks about the same thing every single day, every single week, every single month, every single year, you can measure their success. So here's what I do. I pull from the left side of the risk pyramid. I use crypto as an extremely speculative volatile asset. I'm holding 50% of all my coins. Bitcoin, 100%. Let's take that off the thing. 100% with my Bitcoin, not touching it. That's legacy, family. I'll borrow against it tax-free in the future if I need to. Let's take Bitcoin out of the picture. All other cryptos, to include XRP, yes. I started buying at 17 cents. So I got to think 11 was the first, 17 cents. So my dollar cost average may be a lot lower than most people coming in. So it's foolish for me to not remove profits. I'm holding 50% forever. As it goes up in targets, I exit, because when it goes parabolic and it's skyrocketing, the exchanges ironically shut down. They have technical issues. So when everybody's panicking, sliding down the back end, I've already pulled profits. If it doesn't hit my target, I don't exit. I pull it down the risk pyramid. I get out of these volatile assets. And first step is to secure my family. That's your job, especially men. Your job is to make sure your ecosystem is protected at all costs. I make sure that my family's insured, and I make sure my money is insured. I use cash value life insurance. I will fill those buckets. We're waiting to max fund those. If you have debt, pay off your personal debt. Get rid of it. Next step is to make sure your family is secure. Get assets that can take care of your debts and non-negotiables. So no matter what happens, if you lose your job, your debts and non-negotiables are taken care of. Don't go buy Lambos and Ferraris and boats until your family is taken care of. Once your family is insured, once your life is insured, once your money is insured, once your family is secure, and you can take care of your family through assets, you don't start buying the fun stuff. Then from there, you look at cash flow. We use businesses to create cash flow. It's the greatest way to wealth. Okay. Precious metals. I'm using Bitcoin as my gold. And I repeat this process. So we're going to do it this bull run, 2024 to 2026. It's going to collapse back down. Then I'm going to accumulate. And then I'm going to follow the same cycle from 2028 to 2030. That's the generational wealth building cycle. So bull run number one is learning the game. Not trying to get rich quick, just learning the game. Bull run number one. You have 6 years. Bull run number two is where you're going to get some wealth. Bull run number three is generational wealth. Okay. You got to learn how the system works, guys. So I love you guys. I appreciate you. A huge warning. I wish I had a red light. Is be very careful of scammers. Number one, QFS accounts are a scam. Never send anybody your crypto ever. They're scam. Number two, there's thousands of impersonators of influencers. Okay. They'll use our image. They'll send you AI videos. I will never DM you ever and ask you about your crypto. I do not invest people's crypto. We do not have a trading platform to invest people's crypto. You'll never send me or my team members money directly ever. It's a scam. Report it to the authorities, block them. Don't send your crypto to anybody. Okay. What I've created for you is due to this is some resources to help you. In the description of my video, we have what's called a needs assessment. I'll be very clear with what that is, and click the bio of my social media. The needs assessment, I get hundreds of messages on how I use cash value life insurance. Okay. We can show you the value of protecting your family and your wealth, but what I do may not work for you. So I have you fill out a needs assessment, and I'll have the proper team member reach out to you based on your needs. They're going to help you with retirement strategies. Okay. I have team members in all 50 states and Canada. We're scaling up as well. Okay. So bear with us. They're going to text you, call you, email you. We do not get paid by the client. We'll never ask you to send us money. Okay. So be very careful. Next is the Coach JV Academy, the 120-day challenge. I've helped 9,000 people get their shit together. Put your blinders on, get in our community, like-minded community, Q&A calls, market calls, like I said, live calls, and my revolutionary 120-day challenge to help you get your shit together. It is the greatest time in human history to lock arm in arm and climb up this mountain. As we always say, warriors, let's get your shit together. Let's go.